We have a guest, and I believe we have a very strong American player.
Yes.
We haven't looked at your game though, Tatev. Hope you don't mind. We are going to get there. We've got Tatev Abrahamyan. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you doing very well? Because I have to admit, we don't quite know how you did.
I won today.
You won today. Who did you play today?
Played France.
We did briefly look over that match, didn't we? Because we were looking at Tromsø and so on. And we saw this Foyser game. She was crushing Onju. And you... Oh, my... What have you done? Is this a bit of a gem?
Tactics.
Have we got a gem? Let's go through your game, Tatev, because it looks like we've got a...
It was quite suspicious.
It was quite dubious and suspicious, was it? Well, we had a Philidor main line with A6 and B6. This has all pretty much been seen. And B5. Is this all normal stuff?
I'm not sure about B5. I haven't seen it in this position at least. But I don't think I reacted correctly to it.
You don't think you reacted correctly?
No, because...
What did you do?
I took and I went B4. I mean, I've seen this idea, but I think white plays this when the rook is on B8 for black.
Oh, and D5. Oh,
yeah,
I see.
so now...
So...
Looks like black is doing all right with the weakness on B4 for now.
Yeah. With the rook on B8, this makes a lot more sense for white, doesn't it?
Right, because I'm always pinned on the A file.
Yeah, and rook B1 doesn't work here. So what did you do? You took on F. Yeah, you're in a bit of trouble here, right?
Well, I thought it's dangerous for black. I mean, I just checked with the computer. The computer says I'm almost losing, yeah. But I thought I might have a good attack. So 2 bishops and bad king.
I suppose taking on G7, maybe that's the first little...
No, she can take. That's fine.
That's fine? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Apparently bishop G5 is incorrect. I don't know.
The machine says bishop D2 is a good move. But I don't understand anything. Really
Neither do I. Bishop G5 looks very natural, right? F6, knight D4.
What you played looked beautiful. What's wrong with it? Bishop G5, F6, knight D4. Oh, she took. But it's very hard to let a knight land on E6 or F5, right?
Yeah, I think...
if you play rook E8, I would immediately be worried about knight F5.
Yeah, and then bishop H6, and
bishop
I don't know,
H6.
I thought that had some kind of counterplay for the exchange.
Some kind of mate in 3
Looks
moves.
good.
So what actually
Let's
happened?
see what happened.
She took on D4, allowing queen takes D4, rook A4, but now you've got the 2 bishops, open king. You must have been happy.
Oh, I was very happy here.
Because you must have thought about 5 moves earlier after D5 and bishop takes C3. But maybe not. Were you optimistic the whole game?
I mean, at some point I just couldn't calculate what was going to happen anymore. So I thought knight D4 was my best chance.
That's quite nice, isn't it, when you can't do that? Because it happens to me. Happens to me a lot. You can't calculate anything, so you don't know whether you're winning or losing. It's a bit like being a baby.
Yeah, and then the result is a surprise.
Yeah, you eat, you sleep, you drink. You don't know why things are happening. Same thing, right?
It never happens in my exchange slots. I'm not sure what's going on there. I might be missing out on the fun.
What actually happened? She took.
Yeah, I think she got a little greedy here. I thought she would play queen e7 and bishop c8 and try to hold.
Yeah, queen e7 looks like the normal move.
Looks like black is in trouble to me. Look at the bishops.
Oof. Raking. Queen c3, queen a8. The queen's now far away. Bishop b3, solid. b4. Uh-oh. Nice. Ah, I
yeah, I think she blundered rook d7.
Queen g3, so she missed rook d7 and queen e5.
I think she missed that I can take on d7 first, because if I take on g5 and rook d7, there's queen a1 covering the diagonal.
Let's put that on the board, actually. That's important. No, you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, so if rook d7 now, queen a1 covers the diagonal.
It's Zwischenzug. Very important. And you cover the... Yeah, that wouldn't be so good. That wouldn't be so good.
Cold chart. But rook d7 first, that's pretty.
Very nice. Pretty. Mate. Instructive stuff. She didn't do that, right?
No, she played king g6, but rook g7 is the same.
Rook g7
idea.
is the same. That ended up being a bit of a crush. No pun intended. Irina's not playing today. What's that all about?
She needed to rest today.
She needed a rest. Okay, she's had a.
Was a bit of heartbreak yesterday in the match against Armenia, right? We were following that one. Thought it was going to end in a draw. Today looks like good chances for the US to come back, doesn't it? How are your teammates doing?
I don't think they're doing too well. I just checked. I think we're losing on board 4, at least last I checked.
Oh my goodness, what has happened? Foysa was just completely winning.
She blundered.
She's blundered a...
She pieced down?
She blundered a whole piece, what's it?
Yeah, if you go back a few moves, she played knight f7.
We saw it earlier and she had a crushing position.
Look at this position she had.
But here...
Oh, she's starting to lose the plot. Well, let's see, have a look.
Yeah, here she blundered knight f7.
Oh, double attack. Defending b8 and attacking c5. c3 is also under attack. Ouch.
She blundered knight d7. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's... Oh dear.
What's going on? Is that a rook?
She's now
she's getting it back.
She's getting it back, but you can just give it back and you're still a piece up, right? So look, she did well there, Matilda, to just neutralise. She's going to lose that one, it seems. So you're not doing well on board 4. Board 3, let's check it out. Oh my god, Katerina is busted. No, that's gone. That's completely finished.
So Anna Zatonsky would need to win on board 1 to even the match.
But why is it lost?
Well, where do you move the knight?
Knight f3?
Knight f3? What's going on here?
Am I getting
some trickery. Queen d5
no.
is a double attack.
No, that's not too... And she played e3 to play queen d5. It's not like you don't just play e3 to miss knight f3. You play e3 to play queen d5, right? So,
absolutely.
I mean, I expect her to see that. So Katerina, she was doing all right. So that means that it's all resting on Anna Zatonsky, who... Well, I mean... It
doesn't look like she can win this position, frankly, right?
Well, she just took
will go back to
f5
or h5.
h5 to go here, or here. Oh dear. Doesn't look too good,
no,
I'm afraid, Tatev. Not a great match today. Are you a professional chess player? Is that your... there you are.
That's what I've been doing after I graduated.
That's what did you study?
I studied psychology.
Psychology, okay. And the American team, it's a very good team, isn't it, on paper? I mean, I know it's a tough tournament here, but you've got to... Was your expectation to get a medal this tournament, or...?
I mean, I'm not sure. Actually, we had a last-minute board change on board 5 too, because one of our players didn't get a visa. So I think our team was kind of last-minute. But I mean, I think it's hard to say we were expecting to get a medal.
What did you personally want to achieve? I mean, everybody wants to do gold, but...
I mean, obviously, I do want to get a medal, but it's kind of... It's hard. I don't think it's good to approach a tournament with that mentality because it just puts unnecessary pressure.
Game after game, Lawrence. I keep telling you, don't dream of the medals.
Don't dream of the medals. Don't dream of the glory. Who is your coach here?
Well, Yuri Shulman is our coach.
Yuri Shulman is here, is he?
No, he's not playing for the men's team, that's right. Is he not playing anymore, or did they kick him out? What's going on there?
I don't think he qualified this year.
Oh, right.
It's a very strong men's team. You've got Sam Shankland in there, you've got...
Yeah, he's on board 4 with 6 out of 6.
Team? I mean, Sam Shankland's playing like a god here, right?
Yeah, he has perfect score so far. I don't know how he's doing.
I think he was beating Udit as well. I mean, it would...
Well, let's check in with that.
Let's quickly check in with your compatriots against...
I think they're losing 1-0, but I don't know.
Here we go. Well, here's Hikaru's game. Oh, Hikaru is going to draw, but it's not... It's easy.
It's an easy draw on that level, no problem.
Gada only drew, but is he... Yeah, just mutual... It's a blockade,
totally
right?
blocked position.
Just blockade. Can't do anything with it. Queen e4. Yeah, no, that's a draw.
Onyshuk lost, we've seen that earlier.
Onyshuk had a terrible game
I heard
today.
that he blundered.
Blundered a piece, and 2 moves, we can show that for a second.
It was around here, Tatev.
He missed queen c4 check next move.
Oh no.
Rook a4, bishop g4, queen f1, f6. And
I saw that position with bishop g4, it was his move.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he blundered.
That, unfortunately, is... game over. So that means that you're 1 down, means that you need Sam to win. But you know, the guy's a genius, basically.
Oh, he's winning?
He's totally winning. Oh. He's a piece up and there's no attack. So that's going to end 2-all pretty much, unless Hikaru has a complete nightmare. But Hikaru's so good in endings.
This is a dead draw. No problems there.
2-all. That's okay.
All right. Last question.
Yes.
Tatev, you're the vice champion of the US at the moment. Is that correct in women's chess?
Yeah, I finished 2nd place this year.
Right. Aren't you a bit sick of Crush and Zatonski winning every year? Can we do something about that situation?
Oh, I've been trying. I finished 2nd a couple of times already.
You've been runner-up?
Yeah, I lost playoffs to Anna last time.
All right. We do like Crush and Zatonski on the show as well. Don't get us wrong. It's been a bit dull, right? Like they've been won for 10 years in a row or something?
Yeah,
really? Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been forever.
My goodness. Well, we hope that next time you have more success. Well done today for a pretty good win, despite the shaky start. You won, that's the important thing. Good luck for the rest of the tournament, and we'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank you.
All right? Okay, Tatev Abrahamyan there, showing us how to attack. 2 bishops in an open position.
Nice mate, right?
Fantastic.